You know what? If anybody says that Mike Flanagan ain't lost his mojo, he ain't lost his mojo because this is the same guy that made The Haunting on Hill House, and he also made that one on Bly Manor or whatever that was. Uh, he he's made a lot of good stuff, but this is by far one of my favorites. To tell you the truth, I was I ain't gonna lie, I was just shocked how good this was. My daughter, uh, she kept telling me, she says, Dad, she says, just give it a chance, and and I was like, I don't know, because there was some things in it that I didn't care for. So I'm gonna go through this real quick because I'm looking at this stuff. Okay, so The Haunting of Hill House, I never finished it, because I'm gonna be honest with you, man. A lot of YouTubers that I don't get into YouTube like I once did. I like this channel, but it's not something I need to do. My job is working a bunch of overtime, and when I work a bunch of overtime, I make good money. But out of all the Mike Flanagans, this one by far is my second favorite Mike Flanagan. And what I mean by that is because I thought Midnight Mass was just freaking awesome. And The Haunting in Hill House, everybody keeps telling me to watch The Haunting in Hill House. I have never really finished it because everybody and their mom was talking about The Haunting of Hill House, and I was like, I ain't watching that, because usually when I listen to the YouTubers, all of them, they're all on the same page. Oh, this movie, it blows me away, and they're all the same. All the thumbnails is just like, and so I was like, you know what, not into it. So I started watching it, and yes, it is good, but I just checked out because I was like, I'm just not feeling it. Watching this, the fall of the Usher house, the fall of the House of Usher, I'll probably go back. Because my daughter was telling me, she goes, Dad, you've never finished that? I said, no. Now, The Haunting of Bly Manor, I could not get into that. But I might have to give that another chance too. But I doubt if that is, my cup of tea, because just it might not be. But I have to give it a chance. But the one that I do like is I don't know if this is by Mike Flanagan, but it's called The Midnight Club. And I heard a lot of people didn't really care for this. They said that Mike Flanagan made this, and I think Mike Flanagan is getting a bad rap because I guess everybody just looks at that, the the house on the haunted hill thing. You got Midnight Mass, which is my favorite one. The Haunting of Hill House, I'm gonna finish it now since I got done with the House of Usher. And I'll probably give The Haunting of Bly Manor a chance, but I doubt if I get into it. But I'm gonna finish the Midnight Club. But I just gonna show you though real quick, because I'm trying. I know you guys got. Hey, you get to the point. I'm getting to the point. Uh, a lot of stuff that people like, I seem to not like as much. When I see people hyped up for stuff, I seem to watch it. I'm like, yeah, it's all right, but been once in a blue moon that they've been pretty white. But man, I'm one of those guys that's the odd man out, and I'm gonna finish the Midnight Club, and I'm gonna put up a review for the Midnight Club because I was getting into it. The Chilling series has set the world apart of most script jump scares and single TV episodes. Worth binge watching, confirms AVB Club, but I'm not into what they're talking about. But anyway, the back to the House of the Usher, the fall of the Usher house. It's about a CEO who's real wealthy, and I'm gonna make. Here's what I think would happen. They end up being really, uh, wealthy, and all their kids all the kids from this guy that was the usher, the way he ended up getting wealthy was you have to watch the series because this has 8 episodes, and I was hooked from start to finish. Now, when I first started watching this, I wasn't into it because there were certain aspects of this thing that made me check out. And I had visited my daughter because I wanted to see my new grandson, and we was talking about. She said, "You watched the Fall of the House of Usher?" I said, I started watching it, and I said I had something to do, and I said I was sitting, and I'm such a busy guy, and I was like, man, I was getting into it, and I said I just got to get around to watching it. So man, she told me, oh, she finished it. And so I got home that night because she lives like an hour and a half away because I wanted to visit her and her new child, which is my grandson. And I got back, I settled in, got me a good workout in, I started watching it. Man, at first I stopped watching because there were certain aspects that was in there I just did not straight out, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't care for it. But she said, no, they don't really get into that. They just kind of like set it up, like let you know what each person, and then she was right. But man, oh man, oh man, oh man. I don't care what most of the majority people say. This is, I tell you, man, this is a chef's kiss, man. As far as I'm concerned, I think that's a chef's kiss. I don't know. I see people doing that. But anyway, that's how I feel. Because, wow, it took 3 days to watch because I've been working 11 and a half hours a day. And, I'm like, I'm on vacation for a little bit for a couple of days. So I was like, I'm going to get some shows in. And, whew, and, each episode is like, I'm trying to check the episodes. Okay, the episode 56, an hour and 1 minute, 1 hour, 1 hour and 2 minutes, 1 hour and 1 minute, 58 minutes, 59 minutes, and the last one is 1 hour and 16 minutes. You need to really watch this. I'm going to name off everything because I ain't really going to get into it. You know what I mean? I'm going to start doing this the way I want to do it. All I'm telling you is you should check this out. Don't pay attention to what people say. Because that's why I don't drop a lot of videos, because I don't really. The first one is Midnight Dreary. The second one is The Masquerade of the Red Death. Murder in Rogue Morgue. The Black Cat. The Telltale Heart. Goldbug. The Pit and the Pendulum. The Pit and the Pendulum. It is exactly how it says. The Raven. And I feel like, they had it coming to them in the end. They had to pay for what they had to pay for. But for what they wanted, it's almost like they made a pact with some type of demonic spirit. And the spirit's like, your next generation is going to pay for all this, And the next generation paid for it because each one of their kids died, And they were all, here's the thing, they were all wealthy, but they all seemed miserable. Me and my daughter was talking about rich people and people that got a lot of money. They just seem like they're just, not all of them, but dang, man. What I'm trying to tell you is you should watch this so you can get a bird's eye view of what being rich is all about. I think they portrayed it very well. I really did. I really do. This thing is well thought out. And for them to say, oh, Mike Flanagan is dropping, I heard some YouTuber, I think I don't know what people are looking for anymore because I enjoyed this. I'm shocked. I'm glad my daughter talked me into going back because she was right. I said, I'm out. I text her, I'm out. I said, they got some stuff in there I don't care for. I don't get into that stuff. She goes, Dad, they don't really get into that. They're just setting up everything. Each kid that's, and I said, oh, so I cooled down, got back on, and sure enough, they did. They set up each thing, but they didn't dwell in it because I don't care for that stuff. I'm not even going to get in it. But, whoo, Lord, man, was this good. Each episode just gets you it just wasn't rushed. Anybody that says Mike Flanagan has lost his game, he ain't lost nothing as far as I'm concerned. I enjoy this work. This is top notch. This is second to that Midnight Club. This is second to Midnight Mass. Midnight Mass was just crazy good. I agree with a lot of things in there because they tried to make religion look like it was kind of messed up. They could have did that a little better. Not really, not like that. It's just, I I read the Bible every day. I study God's word. So, there was a lot of references in the Bible. They was using the church for this thing, which is, but whew, Midnight Madness was just freaking just bad to the bone. So, yeah. But I cannot put The Haunting of Hill House, which that started all. But The Haunting of Hill House is got 10 episodes. Midnight Mass, I don't even know how many episodes Midnight Mass has. It's a limited series. It's I don't even know how many episodes it's got. It's got I started watching I'm on the 4th episode. Actually, I did watch all of it. I guess I must have forgot. That's the Midnight Mass. I know the Midnight Mass has. See, it should really have how many episodes it has, but don't. Midnight Mass has it only had 7 episodes, which was really cool. It's so weird because Midnight Mass uses a lot of people they used in a lot of the other movies. I mean, The Haunting of Hill House, Midnight Madness, all of them, they seem to use some of the same actors and stuff and actresses, but whew, man, Midnight Madness was freaking awesome. But anyway, you guys, I know I'm a little long on this, but The Haunting of Hill House had 10 episodes. The Haunting of Bly Manor had 9 episodes. Midnight Club has 10 episodes. But yeah, anyway, it's just I'm just boom. I'm boom. That's all I can tell you. Because I can't. I wish that this one lady YouTuber, she's a big YouTuber, she didn't watch it. And I was hoping that she'd watch it because she could break stuff down, but she just claims Mike Flanagan's just lost it, And I was a little shocked that she didn't give it a chance. And you guys know who Grace Randolph is. I'm shocked that she did not even try to, suffer it out. But she has people that I don't follow her. I just watch her movie math every Sunday. She has a fantastic breakdown. But I like how she breaks her stuff down. I don't agree with everything she does, but that's just the way life is. But her movie math every Sunday is just top notch. I don't think anybody else has got it like she does. She does a tremendous job. Like I said, I don't get into some of the stuff that she believes in and all that kind of stuff, but that's who she is. But her movie math on Sunday, I look forward to it every Sunday, but I'm surprised that she did not watch it. She didn't even give a chance. She said she watched the first episode and she was out. I was like, what? So I was taking for granted, like, it ain't no good. I started watching this. That goes to show you that you cannot pay attention to what a lot of people are talking about because you just can't. So anyway, that's all I have. I know that this is a little odd and it's a little long, but Lord have mercy, man. Wow. Like I said, this is number 2. My Mike Flanagan. So if anybody tells you that Mike Flanagan has lost his mojo or lost his touch, they're out their mind. Because I think he did a tremendous job with the fall of the House of Ushers. I mean, my Lord, this thing is good. It's good. I mean, it is my number 2, to all his stuff that he made. Except for that Midnight Mass. That Midnight Mass was just, man. The Haunting of the Hill House is what started all. So anyway, guys, God bless and take care. I know it's a little long, but whoo, man. And I want to put this at the end of this thing. I don't drop that many videos because, one, I don't get into YouTube like I like to. And I know it sounds weird, but I don't. But I do. Some people, I think, are so into getting likes and hit the subscribe button. You notice I never say that. I just can't handle that. I went to work real quick. I literally prayed to God because I was in a financial pinch. I said, hey, God, if you could just give me like 4 hours of overtime, man. 4 hours of overtime on top of what I make, per hour. I could get a little bit ahead, man. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right. So I went to work after that. Next thing I know, man, I'm getting I say, we got to start working overtime. They're like, how much? They said, well, we got to work to Saturday. I was like, yes. And then I started working 10 hours. And then I said, I'm gonna push this. I'm gonna see if I could just like, see how long. I worked like 11 hours one day. So I was like, huh. So then I was like, so then after that, they started saying you might have to work Sunday. So I started working Sunday. So the point that I'm making, that check, those checks that I've been getting, thank God, it's been phenomenal. So I'm just not, oh, I got these subscribers and I got to make sure they say, hit the like and make sure you subscribe and all that stuff. I can't stand that, you know. I've seen people have 1 million subscribers and they want 1.5 million subscribers. I'm like, when are you going to ever, like, not, is enough enough? Because if you got 1 million subscribers and you got over half of them giving you 5, 10, 3, 2, yeah, I know YouTube gets a cut, but you're getting that extra money every month on top of whatever you're doing. But see, my job, that's my main job. I could care less about this channel when it comes to that job. And I ain't sitting down watching no TV just so I can upload no video. Because when I don't want to watch TV, I ain't watching TV. Because I work out 4 days a week. I get up, I study the word in the morning, and I exercise in the morning, and I go to work and I put in a long day. And I ride my bike, and I do my elliptical, and I do my stationary bike, and I got to keep my house clean. I know this is a long video, but I got to put it out there, you know. I like this. And I think you guys, I was shocked to get another subscriber. I was like, what the hell? I got another subscriber? I say that to myself. I say, damn, I got another subscriber? Wow. But you don't say, hey, I got 64 subscribers. Let's see if we can get 70. I want to try to get 70. I mean, it's cool. You know, it really is. A lot of times I see people, man, I got 10 million subscribers. Okay, so let's say if they got this little thing called Patreon. You notice I don't throw that out there either because I ain't no big channel. But I'm like, do I really want to be like that where I got to go to work and got to hurry up and try to sit down and watch a movie and force myself to watch a movie? It's almost like I'm not even enjoying my movies. You know, it's like I got to watch this movie so I can upload a video. I don't want to do that. Anyway, you guys, that's all I got. I hope you understand. God bless. Take care, and we'll catch you next video. We'll see you.